who says romance is dead. 6 weeks after losing his wedding band swimming at the beach where he'd been married, a Wellington man packed his wetsuit and a $1,500 underwater metal detector and went searching. Here's Charlotte Tonkin with how he went.
Wedding rings are symbols of eternal love and commitment, so it didn't bode well for Tim and Sanna when 2 days after their picturesque wedding, the groom lost his ring.
My brother and I, we started wrestling. We were throwing each other around in the surf, and Sanna was like...
And I said to him several times to stop fighting because something was going to happen. I thought something's going to break or, and then next thing I know, he says, "Oh, I've lost it. Everyone stay still." And the ring was gone.
When a grid search failed, Kappa felt the only solution was to buy an underwater metal detector, which he had to import from America for a cool $1,500.
I was worried about his obsession somewhat because it was every day he would talk about the metal detector and the fact that he was going to find his ring, and he bought all this stuff to go with his metal detector. I think we've spent over 3 times as much as the ring cost finding it.
After a few practice sessions in Wellington, using his wife's ring because it was made of gold,
he made me throw it without him looking onto the sand somewhere. Ended up, he couldn't actually find it. He didn't find it. I had to point out where it was.
That was actually a very worrying moment.
So 6 weeks after the ring was lost, it was back up to the Bay of Islands to search for the elusive gold band. It took 3 days of searching, but finally Kappa found what he was looking for.
We found this puppy.
I just grabbed it in my glove as tight as I could, and I just couldn't believe it. I thought, I've probably found someone else's ring, or I looked at it and I was just wow. And I made a sort of a blah, 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 blah noise in my snorkel and jumped out of the water with my metal detector.
Needless to say, his wife was equally pleased. Charlotte Tonkin.